Hi folks, this is Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com. Coming here, the blog post I want to share with you. This is a really cool iPad app that's come out, and it's kind of on the lines of a lot of these different RSS feeders and different things like Flipboard and some of the other ones I've been profiling on the Chris Voss Show. This one's very interesting because it tries to stay away from the mainstream of news and focus on just quality sort of items. I suppose that's their slant that they're presenting. It's also more interactive. You can see here there's some suggested stories, friends' activities. You can make suggestions that your friends would want to read. You can interact, of course, with your Facebook or your Twitter account, which is pretty cool. You can even have your own channel of stuff. You've got a sports channel in the headlines. I think they're still developing this, but it's very interesting. I'll show you how it presents itself. It's more of a dynamic, peaceful presentation of the news. So I'll show you what this is like here. And you've got your headlines this will open up to. But one thing it does is it brings out some beautiful music that it plays along with here. And I'll play a bit of this for you. You can see it. So it gives you an interesting kind of thing that the iPad can present with being able to kind of give a movie presentation across the thing. Now I can speed this up if I want to skip through articles, of course. I also, if I want to be able to read different articles, I can do that also. I can see what the articles have to say in them. I can also see some of the interaction with Twitter people and what they've said regarding these articles. I can also go to my friends. This is a pretty new app, so I don't have any friends in here yet. But I can see what maybe some of my friends said. So it's socially integrated in that format. One thing that's pretty interesting here is you can go up in, you can adjust the settings to put your social network in. You can also look at this from the dashboard if you want, where you can see stuff and you can flip through it and kind of maybe focus in on what maybe you want to see. The other thing you can take and do is it's integrated with iTunes. So like if you're listening to this music, and I believe they change the music every now and then, you can actually click on the icon there and you can download the song that you like from iTunes. You can also email the articles. You can also take and save the articles if you want to save them into your My Channel. So you can save them for reading later, which is pretty cool. And it's a very interesting presentation of the news. It's called Blogspot, and I'll put a link to it below this video. I believe Blank Spot is actually the name of it. So be sure to check it out. It's an interesting way of reading the news and kind of something that presents it in a different format than maybe what you're used to. And it'll be kind of interesting to see how it develops as it goes on. Thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com.